just so hard to sort out this crazy financial meltdown. Let's just face it, we're all responsible. Heard that much? Well, get used to it, because that's the mainstream media mantra, and it's picking up steam across the land. Witness New York Times columnist Thomas Friedman, who wrote recently that, quote, it wasn't only bankers. The financial meltdown involved a broad national breakdown in personal responsibility. Friedman goes on to cite an example of a strawberry picker earning $14,000 a year who got a no-down payment mortgage for a $720,000 house. Imagine that. Field workers in splendid mansions. Talk about irresponsible. But back up a minute. It would be irresponsible of me not to mention a few contextual facts. Throughout the Bush years, the American worker was more and more productive. By 2004, huge profits were stacking up. Over the next 3 years, profit-making was higher than at any point in U.S. history. Let me say that this way. Some people got filthy rich. By 2006, income to the top 1% of American households reached its highest level since 1928, while the average American worker's wages simply didn't keep up, not even close. Earnings were stagnant even as productivity increased, a fact not overlooked by Barack Obama during his winning campaign for president. So a few made money off other people's productivity. It'd be irresponsible to forget all about that. It would also be irresponsible for me not to add that had that strawberry picker been paid fairly all along, $14,000 a year, well, he might well have been able to afford a good home. Had he not been gouged by profit-seeking mortgage traders, he might even have been able to stay in it, build equity in it, raise his family. You've heard the fairy tale. Well, that's not what happened. At the root is perhaps not lack of responsibility, it's whose responsibility to whom. The number one priority for the big bankers was delivering as much profit as possible to the rich. And that's what they did. So here we are. Auto workers making $70,000 a year have been hugely overpaid, we're told. Strawberry pickers got houses they should never have been able to afford. And you and I, well, figure it out. During the bad times and the good times, the priority assigned to most Americans just doesn't change. But a few do, all right. Thomas Friedman and his wife live in a multi-million-dollar mansion in Maryland. Would you say responsibility pays? That's all we have time for today. You'll find everything you've seen on this program at our website, grittv.org. There's a place to comment on every story. While you're there, join our mailing list so we can let you know what's coming up on the program. There's a podcast and a Twitter feed of every blog posting. Just follow us, Grit TV, on Twitter, and become a supporter. We're broadcasting commercial-free across the United States on Free Speech TV, Dish Network Channel 9415, and you can ask for us on your cable station. Thanks for watching.